Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Hope you're all doing well. This reading is going to look at your energies between the 10th to the 16th of August. I've done a pre-shuffle of the Psychic Tarot. I'll just do a final shuffle for you. And we'll see what the energies have to say at this time. My hands are a bit sticky. I've got the fan on. It's very warm, very close here in the Midlands in England. Right, I'm going to do a past, present and future reading, and then a card from underneath the deck, which is something else that the energies would like to say to you at this time, Aquarius. And a final shuffle of the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Give a little bit of extra depth and clarity for your reading. So I'm sorry if the fan is a little bit noisy, but I don't think I'd be able to survive without the fan on me at this time. So warm and close. I'm not complaining, I mean it's lovely. But I'm in the hut down the bottom of the garden and it can get a bit warm in here. Anyway, Aquarius, in the past position we have the Power card. Major Arcana, this would be the Strength card in ordinary tarot. So there's something of great power. Now it's either an inner power or something happening around you that's quite powerful. Let's have a look. So the Nine of Pentacles is a clarifier. And this is about, after a lot of hard work, having the pick of the crop. You see all the money here. He's picking the grapes. He's got a basket full of the beautiful grapes. But this is having the pick of the crop, really. Okay, I mean, in other tarot decks, it shows, it generally shows a woman, and it's very much the independent woman card, working for herself, her own business, not needing anybody else. But in this particular deck, I read this a little bit different, and I see this as somebody having the pick of the crop. But as a result of either their hard work or somebody else's hard work, and then they're able to take the pick of what they want, the best, have the pick of the best, if you like. So this is a clarify for the Power card. So there's something about power and strength. Here you can see the lion, the male lion, and the man sort of sharing a face, if you like, a head. So it's almost like the power of the beast, the power of the lion, but within a male form also. So very powerful, quite a masculine Leo energy here. And having the pick of the crop, taking what that which they want or which they need. So let's see where this is going, Aquarius. Let's see where this is going. So leading on from that, the current situation, we have recognition, reward, and the Seven of Chalices, the Seven of Cups. So recognition and reward, would be the Three of Wands in ordinary tarot, but this is a recognition of a job well done. But it's something is coming to a completion now, or is being completed, and there's recognition, public recognition of a job well done, and in some cases there could be a reward for that, but generally this is when something has been completed, but it's been done well, it's been done really well, an acknowledgement of that. And then the Seven of Chalices, the Seven of Cups, is when we have lots of options, lots of choices. And we see the young woman holding on to the tail of a butterfly kite. And she's taking all these options with her, all these cups with her. It's a very light-hearted energy. So she has lots of options, lots of choice. And she's not particularly worried. She knows she's got them. They're tied to the tail of the kite. So she's just going to take off and have a little bit of fun while she's got the cups in tow, if you like. So lots of choice, lots of options, no rush at this time to make a decision, although that would have to be made in the future. Although there's a recognition for a job well done, something completed, going forward, there's lots of options, lots of choice. So two lovely energies there. When we have a lot of choice, sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, but I feel in this situation, in this case, the energy of this card is, it's not a problem. These cups aren't going anywhere. So when you're ready, the choices are going to be there for you, Aquarius. All right. And I'm very drawn to, in the past, we had the power card, somebody with the power, strength, autonomy, and having the pick of the crop there. So again, lots of autonomy and choice, but after a lot of hard work. So lovely energies. Now going forward, we have the waiting game, and we have the Knight of Chalices, or the Knight of Cups. The waiting game is, as it says on the tin, having to wait for something to grow, for something to develop, for something to mature, if you like. So it's a bit of a waiting game happening. Connected to this is the Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups, and this is the young man bringing his cup of love, and he's offering his cup of love. Now, it's not gender specific. It doesn't mean that you could be a woman watching this, and this could be a man coming forward with his cup of love, but you could also be a man watching this, reading this, and this could equally be a man offering his cup of love for you, or it could be a woman offering their cup of love, or it could be an event, a very heartfelt event, something very meaningful being offered. It's a very romantic card. I feel you've got the butterflies here and the flowers, the daffodils. So I feel it's a very romantic. It could be, this could be referring to an energy of a person who has got a very romantic heart, and he likes to offer his cup of love. So it'll be something different for all of you, Aquarius, but it's to clarify for the waiting game. So I feel at the moment you're having to wait for this cup of love to be offered, for this cup of love to come in. Right. Now, something else the universe wants to say to you is, this, either yourself or somebody around you, there's a bit of a discontent and boredom, a bit of a dissatisfaction, feeling a bit fed up, being stuck in, feeling stuck in. This man is dressed very well, he's in his castle, but he's been looking across his land at the other castle, and so he's feeling a bit jealous, a bit envious. He'd like to get out there, but he can't. So he's just a bit fed up. Although he's got everything he needs, he's just a bit fed up with it all. He's feeling a bit stuck in. And then the Nine of Swords is when we have a lot on our mind, when there's something playing on your mind that's causing you a bit of distress, keeping you awake at night. It's playing on your mind, if you like, and you're not quite sure what to do about it. So this discontent and boredom, feeling stuck in, is really sort of tormenting you, if you like. It's the torment in your mind happening here. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to see what else. Can we have some more information, please, about the discontent and boredom and the Nine of Swords for Aquarius, the 10th to the 16th of August? Could we have some more information, please, for Aquarius about the discontent and boredom and the Nine of Swords? The 10th to the 16th of August. Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. What does it mean? Right, so an overriding energy that's come out is the source of life, and this is when, we're able to be out there and appreciate everything that life has to offer, to go to the very source, whether it's, as this young man is under a waterfall, and is standing in the lake, and is bathing in the water, but you see the water's coming from the two cupped hands, and the light coming from the hands. So this is very much about the source of, what life means to us, coming from the very source of our being, and what it is that does it for us. What we when we're able to go out and into nature. For some of us, that's really, really fulfilling and helps us, and we can absorb the energy of nature and what's around us and the beauty of nature. And for us, that's going to the very source of life and the meaning of life. So when I asked the question about discontent and boredom and what's going on in the distress in your mind, the first card that's come out is the source of life. So this is to do with that which has meaning, holds meaning for us, which gives life meaning for us. Okay, let's see. In the past position, we have positive intention, currently opportunity, and then going forward, I am creator. So in the past, there was a positive intention in some area. You were thinking positively. You had an intention of going forward in some area. It may be to do with work. It may be to do with relationships. Could be to do with a hobby. But there was certainly, you had a very positive intention in the past. And then coming to the present situation, we've got opportunity. And we see the young woman with the palms of her hand, the chakras are on fire in the palms of her hand. She has energy coming down from the universe, but she's in a bubble. So it's almost like she's full of this very amazing energy, and she knows she has opportunities, but she's stuck in a bubble. So she can't go anywhere with it. She can't take advantage of it at this time. And I think that's a bit of a clarifier for feeling stuck, being stuck in, and the anxiety within your mind about that at this time. But going forward, we can see the creative energies are going to suddenly fly. Your creative energies, Aquarius, are going to suddenly take off. You can see this woman's crown chakra. Her mind is just on fire, and we've got all these creative ideas coming out, beautiful, and there's going to be no holding it back, no stopping. So lots of creative energies going forward for you, Aquarius, and you're going to be able to let them fly, really, and come out of that discontent and boredom energy. All right, so it's just a matter of time, really. Remember, in your main reading, it was the waiting game. You need to wait for whatever this cup of love is that's going to come forward and be offered to you. And as I say, it doesn't have to be relationship, romantic love. It could be just something that is loving and meaningful for you going forward, Aquarius. But certainly, your creative juices are going to be really taking off. Right, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I hope the readings had meaning for you and that you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Do take care going forward, and please join me again in the future. Take care now. Bye-bye.